Sunday show on NTA Channel 10.
Hello, welcome back, and this is the celebrity segment of the Sunday show. And with me here is an author and a writer all the way from America. He is Mike Manley.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome to the show.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, Mike Manley.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Okay.
Yes, tell us about your book.
Well, the book is called International FTA. It is actually...
What do you mean, International FDA?
FTA.
FTA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Failure to appear.
Failure to appear.
Yes.
Wow. What
yes.
does it mean?
It means it was some Nigerian drug dealers that came to the U.S. and they were caught. Okay. And they failed to appear in court.
Okay.
And they started running from country to country and so on and so forth.
Wow.
You know, and they were chased by the U.S. federal agents back to Nigeria. And it was a whole lot of problems.
Wow. In fact, I like the theme of the book. It's on drugs.
Yes.
Drug trafficking, drug abuse, and the rest of the... Now, do you think we have a lot of drug abuse in Nigeria?
Oh, yeah, definitely. From what I've seen since I got here, I think, you know, this book serves as a deterrent to aspiring drug dealers, the young ones. They need to stay away from it because the consequences are just too much. The addiction is too much, and you're just going to ruin your life. You know, so if you get a copy of the book, and there's a movie that's supposed to be coming out pretty soon, and if you read it carefully, you will not allow your son or your daughter or your cousins
I think
to get involved in drugs.
NDLEA should adopt this book, the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement. I know, have you heard about them? NDLEA?
No, I haven't heard about it.
Really?
No.
NDLEA is everywhere.
And you're Nigerian?
Okay.
Anyway, he's American. But then, you see, people like you, the NDLEA should work with you because this book is very, very, you say, international failure to appear.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Now, Nollywood, you just mentioned about film. You want to put it in movies?
Yeah. Some Hollywood producers
in Hollywood
are considering it. You know, it's going to go to the highest bidder. But if there's a chance here, then I'll do the production here. Also.
NDLEA should produce this movie.
They should.
I hope so.
What's happening now?
I'm telling you. Now, the drug
abuse.
abuse, do you think is the cause of insecurity?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because it just distorts your mind, and you're not able to think right. You don't make right decisions, and so on and so forth. And that causes a lot of problems in the society. The kids, they leave their jobs, they leave school, they don't go to school, they don't want to study. And the ones in university also don't want to, graduate because of drugs. And it's a big problem. I didn't think it would come here because, I'm a Nigerian.
Okay.
I have dual citizenship. But I've seen some disastrous consequences here in Nigeria, and I didn't think it would get to that length. Before, they used to just smoke weed, but now they've graduated to the hard drugs.
There's one they call Colorado that
Yeah.
makes them jerk and the rest of them.
Yes, that's a big problem. And it causes them to drive fast, have accidents, and they just can't
Now,
maintain
how
a relationship.
can families help their ward, assuming government is not doing anything? You know, how can families, at least, let's start from the primary end.
Well, get a copy of the book. Get a copy of the book, and if you see the consequences...
Where is the book? Where can we get the book?
Oh, you can get it anywhere. You can get it on Amazon.
Online? Okay.
Yeah, it's online.
Okay.
Amazon, just anywhere online, you get it, But I plan to do some distribution here in Nigeria, so you can actually go get the hard copy.
The book.
Yes.
Just hold it properly.
Yes.
Wow, interesting. That is International FTA. It sounds American. We're not used to FTA here, are we?
Well, FTA is a general term. It simply means failure to appear. You can fail to appear in Nigeria, in Australia, in England, anywhere. So it's not just
Mike Manley, you are a great man.
Thank you.
Because I can see this book going places. A lot of people are watching right now. If you know, if you want to, if your ward is involved in drug trafficking, taking, whatever, because it's a dangerous trend, try and get this book. But with the drug, can they even read?
Huh?
With the drug, can they even read?
They can read, but they can't concentrate. They can't absorb what they're reading.
Okay.
You know, that's one of the dangers. And
That's why we need to put it in a movie so that they can watch.
Yeah, we definitely need to do that and get it on Netflix or whatever we can do to get the message out there before it gets too late. Yeah, because
is it not too late?
Huh?
No, is it not too late now?
I don't think so. I think Nigeria is just coming up with the hard drugs. You know, the heroin and cocaine.
So we haven't gotten there yet.
No, you're not there yet.
Hope.
So you mean in America it's a big deal?
But it's a big deal in America. It's destroyed the families. I mean, relationships, all kinds of stuff is going on there. You know, actors, big time rappers and producers have just gone downhill because of drugs. You know, I don't want to mention any names.
Why did you decide to do drug book? What encouraged you to do this?
Because of what I've seen. I've seen, you hear it on the news. You got your neighbors, friends, cousins. I mean, I grew up in the U.S. So I grew up, you know.
Which state?
Baltimore, Maryland. Yeah, Baltimore, Maryland. Okay. And definitely Baltimore, Maryland right now is #1 in murders.
Wow.
Yes, it's #1 in the nation in murders. And that's...
So just see somebody, they'll whack him up.
Due to drugs. It's all related. Wow. You owe money, either by purchasing and trying to distribute, or you owe money from using it and credit, and they come and kill you. If they can get you, they'll kill your family, kill your son, I mean, babies get shot at, you know.
In fact, I pray we don't get to that in Nigeria.
We don't get to that.
No, we're not there yet. We have to stop it.
And we should stop it before it gets there.
Before it gets there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
Mike Manley.
Mike Manley.
Thank you.
The book, International FTA.
You can get on Amazon.
On Amazon and all.
You know, and
very
get to...
interesting.
And pretty soon, go to your bookstore, and it'll be available. We're trying to do the best we can.
All right.
Thanks for coming.
Okay, thank you.
All right. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back on The Sunday Show.